Morning. Are we on? Good morning and welcome to Dawn Mountain Sunday Meditation for December 8th. Yeah. So, one thing we do in our meditation, my name is Charlie. I'm one of the students who leads the meditation on a rotation about once a month when Ann and Harvey aren't leading. Ann and Harvey founded Dawn Mountain about 30 years ago, and now here we are. So we have this book. At the end of our practice, we will dedicate the merit and all of the good energy to anyone who is sick or has recently passed away. And I'll pass this book around, and if you're online, you can put something in the text chat, and it'll be put in. Thank you. To set our intention, we chant the aspirations and prayers of Shantideva way of Bodhisattva to get started. May all beings always have happiness and its causes. May all beings always be free of pain and its causes. May all beings always be pain-free and live happily. May no beings ever cling to those near nor spurn those far. For as long as space abides, as long as the world remains, just so long may I be there, resolving all beings' pain. Okay, when you're through with the prayer sheet, please set it down over on one of the other mats or something. Thank you. The purpose of this practice is to develop our attention, mindfulness, by letting go of discursive thoughts. We'll alternate between silent meditation following our breath and a chanting meditation of the sacred syllable Hum. So before we start, normally we read a chapter from the book Comfortable with Uncertainty by Pema Chodron. Last week we had a lot of questions and that did not happen. So since the reading was actually includes a lot about meditation, I'm going to go ahead and read that now, and then I'll read the other chapter that was scheduled for today. As human beings, not only do we seek resolution, we feel that we deserve resolution. However, not only do we not deserve resolution, we suffer from resolution. We deserve something better than resolution. We deserve our birthright, which is prajna, an open state of mind that can relax with paradox and ambiguity. Prajna is the unfiltered expression of the open ear, open eye, open mind that is found in every living being. It's fluid process, not something definite and concrete that can be summed up or measured. Prajna paramita is our human experience. It's not particularly regarded as a peaceful state of mind, nor as a disturbed one. It is a state of basic intelligence that is open, questioning, and unbiased. Whether it comes in the form of curiosity, bewilderment, shock, or relaxation, it isn't really the issue. We train when we're caught off guard and when our life is up in the air. Meditation provides a way for us to train in prajna, in staying open right on the spot. We train, as Trungpa Rinpoche said, in not afraid to be a fool. We cultivate a simple, direct relationship with our being, no philosophizing, no moralizing, no judgments. Whatever arises in our mind is workable. It's like lying in bed before dawn and hearing rain on the roof. The simple sound can be disappointing because we were planning a picnic. It can be pleasing because our garden was so dry. But the flexible mind of prajna doesn't draw conclusions of good or bad. It perceives the sound without adding anything extra, without judgments of happy or sad. So I'm glad to see we have such a group online. We're kind of thin because it's raining in Houston. So we start by sitting upright, erect but not stiff, eyes open with a soft focus down in front of us. We can tuck our chin slightly to straighten the top of our spine. We have 3 pillars of support that we like to be aware of. The one is the earth that we're sitting on. We can feel our cushion or the chair, our feet on the floor. The second one is our spine, which holds our body upright. And the third is our central energy channel, which goes from a spot down below our navel, inside, and goes up through right in front of our spine and out the top of our head. So we'll start with the silent meditation, following our breath. We just notice in breath, out breath, and inevitably when the mind starts to come up with different thoughts, we just recognize it as thinking. And when we recognize it, because sometimes the thoughts go on for a minute, recognize it as thinking and then go back to following the breath.
GPS signal lost.
Now we'll chant the sacred syllable Hum twice with each exhale, all at our own pace, and we'll do this for a few minutes, and I'll ring the bell again. Hum, 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 hum. as we chant, remember to feel the vibrations as they go down throughout our whole body. The scheduled chapter for today from Pema Chödrön's book is Plan to Stay Open. At the beginning of your day, using your own language, encourage yourself to keep an open heart. To remain curious no matter how difficult things get. Then at the end of the day, when you're about to go to sleep, review what happened. You may notice that the whole day went by and you never once remembered what you had aspired to do in the morning. Rather than using that as ammunition for feeling bad about yourself, use it as an opportunity to get to know yourself better. Use it to see all the funny ways in which you trick yourself, all the ways in which you're so good at zoning out or shutting down. If you don't want to do the bodhicitta practices anymore because it feels like a setup for failure, generate a kind heart toward yourself. Reflecting over just one day's activities can be painful, but you may end up respecting yourself more. You'll see that there are many changes in the weather of a day. You're never just one way or another. The more you're willing to open your heart, the more challenges come along. Anybody have any comments or questions about the first reading about meditation and prajna, or about the plans to stay open?
I will comment that first reading was really tough for me because I can think of moments in my life where things were left unresolved and I had such a strong physical reaction to it, like feeling physically ill when a relationship ended and there were a lot of questions or things like that. And it's so hard, I feel like, to be okay with the lack of resolution. And hearing today, it's not something you're entitled to, and to try to practice being okay with the lack of resolution, like feeling okay. That's a big goal of mine. So it's just, it was a wonderful thing to hear, but also a difficult thing to hear.
All right, good, yeah. As she mentions, life is full of paradox and ambiguity, and it's good if we can just be with that. Certainly, I know about planning to stay open. My plans for the day seldom get carried through as much as I intended. I don't see any hands up in the online group. All right, let's do another short. Oh, sorry, Nancy.
Hi, I really liked the first reading because it was permission for me to not solve things. And so much of my entire world life has been spent knowing that I had to solve things. And nobody ever says that things are unsolvable. You don't have to solve things. That's how it's supposed to be. It felt like kind of nice rainfall.
Certainly, we got up to rainfall here in Houston. I don't know, those of you, Nancy, maybe you had snowfall. We don't usually hear that on the roof.
Oh, yeah, rainfall isn't the same in Houston. Forgot about that. Nice rainfall here is really soft and sweet. I actually haven't experienced that ever in Houston. Sorry.
You'll have to come more often. Fortunately, we're through with hurricane season for the year, but we're waiting to see how long our power grid holds out with the cold weather. All right, let's do a short practice again, just a couple of minutes of silent meditation. Rest your attention on your breath. Follow it going up and down, in and out. Now we'll dedicate the merit of our practice at the bottom of the group practice prayers or on the screen. We have a dedication. By this good may I swiftly once become a great guru, lead all beings, everyone, to reach to that very ground. With all of you in mind we light this lamp of clarity. May the glow of love, wisdom, shine within us everyone, till we all rise forth born in one enlightened mandala. We dedicate the merits of our practice today to all sentient beings, and specifically to Buzz Springelmeyer and the Bardo, Neil and Laurel, Ukrainian refugees, Sylvia, Rolando, Penny, Nathaniel, Emma, Noah, Sherry, Leah, Greg Morris, Poppy, Chrissa, Despina, Eleftheria, Mano, Jasona, Belina, and Bentley. All right, now we'll do one ah in unison. If you're online, you can unmute yourself so our voices will all ring out together. Visualize a white orb at your at the crown of your head that drops down into your heart space, and the radiant white light goes out in all directions. I can't think of any announcements. Emily, do you have any announcements? We last Tuesday was an excellent Teaching Tuesday. If you missed it, it should be available. If you're a member, you can go online and do that. You can watch that.
Yes, thank you, Charlie. And I'm sorry for those of you online, we're having a camera issue. But if you are here in Houston, Tuesday, December 17th, we will, in lieu of Teaching Tuesday, have a potluck. We're doing a private screening of a film that's not yet available. Oh, wait, can you stop the YouTube? Just really quick. We don't want to announce this to the whole world in recording. Yeah, turn off the YouTube. We're screening a film. Yes, yesterday's event was recorded. You can get it from